I wanted to come back real quick because my model had to get on out of here. And I wanted to give a little more context of what we are actually doing at TruNu Scalp. TruNu Scalp is all about helping women discover themselves again, regaining their confidence in their crown. So I wanted to go ahead and show you what the whole purpose of this particular model call today, because I had a client where she has been in pretty much kind of like ill-fitting units for a while. And here's one of the things that I always like to tell stylists when they are doing clients' hair, especially when you haven't done their hair before. Try to see how much personality they can already bring to their appointment the first time. Okay, with that being said, I notice, and I do notice this in a lot of more of my more seasoned clients, sometimes they like a little more density. So sometimes it's not always about making your scalp unit look super duper scalpy, but also giving a balance of what looks dense and what don't. Okay, now I noticed with my client, she really liked a heavier look. So I knew I wasn't going to, and one key indication we both know, a heavy look normally will make it look wiggy. So what do you do when you have a client, they like that density? You still have to find that balance between what looks natural, and you can still give them a little bit of thickness, but we don't want to make it so thick that it looks like a wig. Okay, so I think this is what we were able to accomplish today. So let's look at just some preview video of what she came in. My goal wasn't to take her too far away. I could already tell by her demeanor when she came in. She was used to a certain look. We actually talked a lot about what she liked about the unit she came in with. And when she sat down, I'm like, wow, it looks nice, but like, oh my gosh, she's not even ready for what she's about to get, because she's about to see this unit look even more natural the way I do it. So let's look at how she came in. And Pamela was such a sweet today. So this is what she's
we're going to have you do is go ahead.
So as you can see, now this was her unit that she had been wearing, and this is the level of hair loss she has. Okay. I personally felt like that particular hair, because it's so big and it's, you know, when you buy it off a line or at the beauty supply store, it's not made for her. But one thing I loved about Pamela, she was just so ready to just see herself in something new, and she was open and ready. And for me as a professional, knowing that in real life nobody gonna really tell you that look like a wig on your head. Okay, in a sense of, and it is certain wigs that look good, but I know also wearing the wrong type of wig for her, it will age her in a way that she doesn't want to be aged. So I was so happy to be able to give her something fuller, something nice. These are things that I noticed in her hair. She liked a full look, she liked curls. So let's look at the after. And we were able to use some of her hair in the back. As you can see, sometimes when they have hair, you can use as much as you can, but sometimes even though it may appear they have hair, it may thin out as you relax it and as you try to color it. So I always try to add nuances of their own scalp so they could begin to own the piece. So let's look at her after, guys. And for some of you guys that seen it, thank you so much for the compliments. When I tell you she left feeling amazing, she said, this is exactly what I wanted. Let's look at her now. Look at that beautiful after of her. Look how gorgeous that is. Look at the deets. Look at that. We were able to give her peaks of scalp. I still kept her in a fuller look, but she wanted those nice pin curls and waves. It looks more up to date. I am located in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. Let's look at some other ones. Let's look at a moving video. Look at her. She just looked good. She felt good. I was so happy for her. She said, Christina, this is exactly what I wanted. And she didn't ask for that, because normally when you come in as a model in real life, I'm going to do what I want to do in your hair, because you're being a model and I'm trying to show off stuff that I normally don't show off. But I also wanted to put her in something that was comfortable. And she said, Christina, this is exactly what I wanted. Look at that smile. Look at her just return back to herself again. And I was just so proud of her for just trusting the process. And I was able to get some really, really nice, just look at that. Is that not nice? I mean, look where we started. Look where we started. So guys, if you are looking to have something curated for you in a different type of way, look where we started at. Look at that. I didn't take her too far left. I still kept her within something that she's familiar with, because when you're getting new clients in hair systems, they still need to be in something that's a little reminiscent. Some clients don't mind just a total 360, like 180 turnaround. But for her, I really was feeling she needed that fullness as a balance. And so when I tell you, she left feeling amazing. Thank you so much, Evangelist. Thank you so much. The main thing that just really did my heart just so good was like that smile at the end. And I'm hoping that she's going to smile more, you know, with our hair system. So with that being said, I just want to let you guys know, listen, these change lives. I'm taking my act on the road, okay? I'm going to be visiting cities that normally I'm not able to get to. So I'm looking for stylists that are listen, if you have a specialty and you're not currently servicing non-surgical hair replacement clients or even clients that have alopecia and stuff, listen, if you're already doing camouflage techniques and you're already doing weaving techniques, let me show you how to get in the non-surgical hair replacement field. It is something that is a wonderful field to get in. It's underserved because there's not enough people that know what they're doing. And we all do something different. I happen to be a short hair specialist. You may be great at long hair. You may be great at braids. You may be great as a barber. We have, at TruNu Scalp, we have different types of hair systems for different types of looks. So with that being said, we're going to be going on tour soon. I'll be booking classes as demonstrations, and I'll also be taking a few clients in these different states. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. Just wanted to give a little more context. I'm going to finish up my last client. I'm going to get on out of here, and we're going to do it all over again tomorrow. What you guys can do to follow the movement is go ahead and join my page, follow my page. Click the link in my bio if you are looking to actually be a model. I am looking for different models in different age groups. So, you know, it is a model fee and there is a selection, but it's a great way to get in one of the hair systems at a quarter of the cost. And I just think it's great too because we're able to shine light on alopecia, give alopecia a face, and that, you know, there are solutions out here. You're not by yourself. You don't have to have something that doesn't make you feel beautiful on your head. And again, as a professional, as a stylist, I just really just thank all the clients that come from across the country and out of the country to come sit in my chair. What a blessing that is. So I'm really excited to go ahead and continue to spread the word about TruNu Scalp. Girl, you better come get you one. Okay, bye guys.